Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jarrell Big Baby Miller! Here is the former WBA regular heavyweight champion of the world, Triple D, Daniel Dynamite Dubois!
Most of all, remember to defend yourselves at all times, all right? Touch gloves.
I'm going to make him quit. I'm going to flip the script. Let's see what happens here. Big battle in the heavyweight division.
Tiny now.
It really does. There's the shot. Straight there by Dubois. And he's going right after Miller, who's walking right towards him.
That's exactly what he needs. Key here.
Chris Mannix also joining us here on commentary. In his last fight against Lucas Brown.
He's already getting his first warning. Those trunks are really high on Big Baby Miller right there. I don't think they should be
quit. Not offering too much in offense right now.
You could
in the jab.
There you go, jabbing downstairs. If Miller's gonna have his hand that
quiet on Miller, huge, solid base, but
you can't just keep throwing the same punch. See Miller try to counter it right there. I never seen Dubois move this much. You know, it's kind of right now. Miller, he just gave this round up just to get.
It's a very tired-looking Daniel Dubois.
Not his style of fighting, like I said. This is the most I've seen him move laterally. That's a big man moving sideways. It's like
yeah, and there's more intent now with the feet coming forward from Miller. Yeah. But I have to agree with Chris. He did look tired in that corner through the movement, but
right on the ear.
Every time he does throw the Dubois, not too sure what his tactics are at the minute.
Everything up with those big arms, nothing's really penetrating through.
You know, it's interesting to hear some of the pundits. Some said, listen, the longer this fight goes, the better for...
Probably 15, 20 pounds above.
Oh, nice jab, and that backed him up.
Yeah, that was a stiff jab. He felt that Miller.
333 pounds on the shoulders of Daniel Dubois.
Good body shot by Miller. Elbows are out. I think, there we go. See, one of them needs to start throwing.
With the head Dubois as well. He keeps leaning in with his head.
Yeah, I noticed that too. But that's up to the referee.
This doesn't look good for Dubois. The body language does not look good. And now Miller's starting to open up a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, that right hand was more of a forearm shot. And Dubois standing and trading with a man that weighs 100 pounds more.
Dubois landed a good body shot at the end of the round, but the momentum is shifting. And look, both of them trying to land big shots, but now Miller letting those guns go, and he's throwing the right shots. He's going over the top of Dubois. Dubois aiming at the body, Miller's aiming at the head. This third round's going to tell a lot right here, guys. Both of them have...
Career at the top of the heavyweight division is essentially over. That's the kind of pressure he's under tonight. For Miller, it's, hey, anything goes. Big swing and a miss.
I love those body shots by Dubois, but we better keep that chin down.
This is incredible stuff. It's going to be a great fight.
I think Miller got shook by a right uppercut Dubois landed in that exchange.
Again.
He needs to follow the right hand through after that left hook, Dubois. That's the shot.
Good one, too.
He needs to look for that right hand after. There's that uppercut. You're cool. He's got to be careful, Dubois. He keeps drawing with the jab, and these aren't good signs for Dubois for me. Getting walked down. Mouth wide open, he's breathing heavy.
Darren, I agree getting walked down, but look at the blood coming out of Big. And then a good body shot also that Miller didn't like.
And they both sat down on those punches.
When he's holding the center of the ring.
Good jab there by Miller.
He's had 2 or 3 opportunities there, Dubois, to throw the right over the kick.
Nice body shot with the left hand for Dubois.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's good pressure from Miller, but the jabs, that's the shot I want to see for the right hand over the top. I just don't like this pressure from Miller.
And again, they start out right where they left off. Head-to-head, toe-to-toe, good.
I've got a 30-27 in favor of Daniel Dubois. Now, if you ask me which of these two fighters I would rather...
Jarrell Miller.
That's right.
Miller's looking for a big overhand right now. You can see him cocking it.
Too much here for me, Dubois.
Ooh, little right cross on the inside for Miller. There's the left hand.
In that little spot, a little square.
Dubois getting caught with more now.
I said both these fighters on that right uppercut right now. There you go. There's some head moves by Dubois right there. Big men hate to miss. It tires them out even faster. And here you see Miller losing respect for Dubois, and boom, shotgun jab right on the chin. Straight right hand, especially when you're meeting halfway. Perfect shot on the opposite side of the jaw where you're not accustomed to getting hit by jabs coming in that direction. But back comes Big Baby with a big left hook right there. That shook and rocked Dubois. You can see it in his eyes, and shots like that, the uppercut. Uppercut left hook. If that
3 times against Kevin Lorena in the first round. Managed to come back and win that, but he's showing a much better chin tonight so far.
Good variation. This is where it needs to be, holding the center, moving away. I love this from Dubois.
He feels like maybe he let that round slip away, and he's coming back as Miller starts to talk.
I mean, this is good work from Dubois. Starting his 5th round, holding his feet, working head, body well.
Oh, left half hook uppercut there from Miller, who you would think his punches carry a little more weight, literally and figuratively. Couple jabs here. Dubois gets the ropes.
He looked a little unsteady there from Dubois. And conditioning is going to play a big part here. Both tired.
That's usually the case. Who could take a bigger shot? Who has more conditioning? Who has more heart?
Dubois. Jab, jab. Smooth.
Sergio, when you weigh 333 pounds, can you still be in good condition?
Yeah, if you fight relaxed, and that's exactly what Big Baby Miller is doing. I mean, look at George Foreman. Foreman's a perfect example of that. You know, he didn't waste no money.
Even at this weight, he is a lot to deal with.
A couple good inside shots from Dubois. Miller answering back, but it's a good round for Dynamite.
Yeah, it is, but because he's concentrating more on speed now instead of power. He's not putting that much.
Absolutely anything.
Good shot right there by Dubois. That rocked Miller with that right uppercut.
Dubois early in that round.
There was good signs. Absolutely, John.
4 rounds.
Yes, delivering for sure. Looks like it's going one way, then it goes the other. Really ebbing and flowing.
Miller's going to tire out himself.
Oh, big right hand from Dubois, but Miller, you can't tell if he's hurt or not as he just plods.
Needs to be busier with his hands. And you mentioned the weight, Todd. Can he let his hands go from Dubois?
Yeah, to that point, the power punches landed so far favor Daniel Dubois. 87 of 220.
Dubois, he was warned earlier by the referee. 2 swings and misses by both athletes.
I want to see that punch again by Dubois.
Boy, Miller just doesn't care if he eats 2 or 3 shots.
He's got to be careful, though. In a 10-round fight, you can't give away too many rounds.
Shots, looking lazy, looking clumsy.
Crowd trying to fire these guys up.
See that jab right there? Beautiful jab. That's going to set up the right hand, whether it's a hook, straight, or uppercut.
Another good round for his career.
There's that right hook.
Hook onto that right hand of Miller. Needs to vary this movement.
It's been a fun fight, a competitive one, but one that
I must say, I was worried about the pressure early doors, but he's regrouped. He looks good. Dubois working well.
Mannix's updated scorecard.
Yeah, I've got Daniel Dubois with a slight edge right now. Gave him that 6th round, 58 to diminish.
Yeah, that's fair. The scorecard there's fair. There are rounds where predominantly the cleaner shots have been from Dubois. Noticeably the jab.
I'm glad that the referee's not warning on the belly of Miller. No warnings, no point deduction.
Yeah, just the shorter, sharper shots. He's so sluggish, Miller.
That much weight, when you have that much mass, you know, in these rounds, it's bound to take your legs. You know what I would like to see Dubois do now? Clinching Miller and walk. And that could also buy some time for Dubois to catch his breath.
There's the straight shots, there's the sluggish return from Miller.
Body language is saying it out from Miller. Breathing with his mouth open, bloody nose. You can see how he collapsed in the corner on his stool, getting hit with shots like that.
Fights so far, all four ending by KO. In the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, downstairs goes Dubois, and he's fighting with a lot of confidence here.
It was that
fantastic variation. It was a very, very...
And now he's bouncing on his toes. He's found that second wind. Nice left. You can't tell if Miller's
backwards, keeping that jab in the face, not forgetting the body. The only thing, good right hand right there. The only thing is I want Dubois to stop leading with his
wild with it. I'd maybe even target the body with the shot if I was Miller.
3%, Miller 66 for 35%. Similar output. Nice right hand over the top. Another one from Dubois. Then downstairs to the body.
There's the right hand. That's the shot.
Another good round by Dubois with that jab.
Yep. Miller just seems out of ideas. Wow. Here from Dubois right as the bell rang. Who knows what that could have led to?
Oh, Miller's shook. He's tired. He's shook. He's hurt.
He's finished. He's finished. I'm telling you, he is exhausted. He was gasping.
Ooh, good shot by Dubois going around the guard, forgetting the...
Well, signs at the start of this 9th round that he could. Cannot miss with the shots. Strength doesn't need to be doing it.
People, including Jarrell Miller, he's digging deep in this fight. Got to give him credit for that.
Yeah, for sure. Right. He said before this fight that Miller was tailor-made for me. I love guys that stand right in
far too low. Nice jab, and that's where you can follow the right hand straight down the pipe.
No, I don't think he does. I think his arms are weary. He doesn't have the leg strength.
He is running out of time. We've come to the end of round 9. One more to go from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Right.
Good shot selection, shot picking from Dubois. The straight shots are doing the damage. But just far too easy for Dubois, far too easy.
Oh,
like I say, there was worrying signs early with the pressure of Miller, but he's
combination going backwards on the back foot.
And the spin, the little skip to the left, perfect to avoid any shots coming back.
He's got 3 minutes to do it. Here's Chris Mannix's scorecard.
Yeah, Danny Dubois got an 88-83 entering this final round. Jarrell Miller does need in his career, but he's not known as a one-punch knockout puncher, so it's going to be difficult.
Dubois just landed 2 big right uppercuts and a body shot right there, and he dipped down and missed the big left hook by Miller. Beautiful boxing by Dubois right now.
Does Dubois want to stay in the middle?
It may not be smart, but he's proven to people that he has heart.
For sure.
And that's something that he needs to do.
He said if I win this fight, I'm buying a Porsche. Send him the keys. Crank up the...
Nice uppercut by Dubois right there. Whoever questioned this man's heart, I don't think that's going to be a division.
Came out kind of hot here in the 10th, but you got to believe he's got nothing left as he eats another right and then an uppercut from Dubois. And then another right. Miller trying to show some bravado, but it's Dubois who's stealing the show.
He wants the knockout. He wants...
Oh, big shots from Dubois. Miller stumbles to the ropes. Are we going to see another finish? 26 seconds to go.
Dubois giving Big Baby Miller a Brooklyn beatdown against the ropes.
Oh, big shot. Big Baby gonna get big time knocked out. Dubois, sensational finish here. And it's done. Do you believe it? Dubois. Wow. Right here tonight. Watch this finish.
Well, listen, he's going to buy a Porsche. It was Dubois who had all the horsepower right there, all the muscle behind those shots. The uppercut, the right hand. Big Baby Miller was looking for a way out, and to uppercut, 333-pound target.
And Dubois just beat his personal record for total punches landed in a fight, and he out-willed him.
That is the rebirth for Dubois. He started his career with so much promise, then he had them mishaps, but he can really build from this. The most important thing about this performance and this victory is the belief, the confidence that he will get. Not only to win so well, but to win in style in the final round in such dramatic fashion.
Dubois did exactly the same thing to him. That was a beatdown.
So what now for Dubois? What do you do with him? Who do you put him in the ring with?
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 2 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 10. Our referee in charge, Michael Alexander, steps in to stop the contest. Therefore, your winner by way of technical knockout, Triple D, Daniel Dynamite Dubois.